How to heal emotional wounds. Bones mend, scars close. However, emotional damage takes a very, very long time to heal. The way that you deal with it depends on how your belief system is on what you should do next, and it also determines the course of your life going forward. Next to me, as always, Anna-Marie Meyer and Eddie Magane. Let's dive into this very serious but necessary topic.
Yeah.
And we're going to give 7 strategies on how to handle the emotion. Here are 5 steps that will heal, or help you rather, to heal any emotional scars or damages. Step number 1, take baby steps.
Most important of all, you get bad news. If you react on it, you're going to hurt yourself even more. So bite it off in manageable portions, basically. Decide what you want to deal with first. The moment it's too big, you start scattering.
You don't know where to begin.
You don't know where to begin. So just decide, I need to start, because some of the news you get aren't nice. Most of these, emotional wound is normally...
It's a wound,
it's
sore.
Big, it's sore.
I know.
And it can't heal overnight.
No.
So you need to decide, okay, I need to deal with the problem. I'm going to sort it out. Maybe it's something I need to deal with. And then I'm going to put myself on the back foot. And then you take it step by step. Now I'm going to cry. Now I'm going to read. Now I'm going to heal. But bit by bit. Very important. Baby steps.
Beautiful. Number 2, remember that you don't have to heal 100% to improve the quality of your life going forward.
So I think also if once you've taken the smaller steps into it, what you want to do is to also choose the environments, choose how you're spending your time. Whatever you're doing on a daily basis can affect kids, either can take you a few steps back or can help you advance into healing. So you need to choose your environment carefully. We always talk about other people being toxic, so it starts with you also. Just making sure that you're not that one person that's toxic that other people can experience, and choosing exactly who to talk to. I mean, we all know that there's one person that you speak to that leaves you charged up in life, looking forward to the next day, and there'll be one that you'll have a conversation with, and you already want to go to bed.
Yeah.
So you need to choose carefully how you're spending your time from them.
Who you spend it with,
Yeah.
and how much time you allocate to
Yes.
those people.
Yes.
Beautiful. Be patient and persistent. So if I know I'm dealing with a certain emotional wounded area, I know that with emotion, it doesn't happen overnight. It's not like you crashed your car and you put a new bumper and a new headlight and the car's fine again. It takes time. However, if you are conscious about the direction you want to go into and the result you want to achieve, you're going to be persistent.
Yeah, keep on.
Keep on keeping on until you feel, okay, I've actually made a dent here. There is some change coming.
I've dealt with it.
I've dealt with it, even if it's not 100%. Keep on keeping on. View setbacks as a part of the process and learning opportunities. Use those setbacks as fuel to overcome obstacles.
You need setbacks, because if you're just going to run through an emotional wound, it's going to run into you again.
Agree.
So it's not you running into it again, it's that's going to run into you.
Yeah.
Because the smallest little thing can trigger you. So you need to realize that right from the start. Today I'm going to feel better, I'm going to deal with my emotions, but tomorrow something is going to trigger me. Let it.
Yeah.
Let it trigger you.
Yeah.
Because then you've got that little tick. I always call it ticks, in the office. And you've got that little tick. Okay, now it happened. I can actually turn back. Next time, I will not allow. Because then you know in what route you need to go.
Yes.
So it's very important. You need to allow setbacks in your life.
Prioritize self-care and self-compassion.
Yeah, I even feel emotional from just having this conversation, right? So it's seldom that we're in a state where we even think about having ourselves as a priority, right? It's very important to think deep and be all about yourself in such a situation. Choose exactly to see a psychologist, a specialist, if you have to talk to people that makes you heal. I know with other people, just going to church, listening to a pastor, takes them to a different space. So plainly just choosing your environment, just making sure that whatever you do heals you. Taking that long drive alone, just spending time next to nature, I believe that can also help you recover quicker.
You need to spend time with yourself.
Yeah.
We in management positions tend to always give more and forget about yourself. So when we run into something, you tend to just move on. And that's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
And with any other person there, don't try to be stronger than needed.
So in order to give more, you must give more to yourself,
Yeah.
because then you have more to give.
For sure.
Beautiful. Be willing to process your feelings about the past. So if you've had a traumatic experience, and some people just switch off and they close that room and they lock the room and they throw away the key. At one or other stage, you're gonna stumble into that.
To get triggered.
So you have to process the issue. Whatever happened to you, deal with it. It doesn't matter if it takes you a week, a month. Take your time. Be patient, but deal with it. Don't just suppress that feeling and hide it, because it will never be resolved unless you go physically into it, deal with it, and then come out.
If you need
With
to
the
talk
scar.
about it, talk about it.
Yeah,
if
absolutely.
you need to write it down. We all are different, very. It needs to be processed.
For me, the most important in going through an emotional wound is the last point, which is ask for help.
You've got friends.
Yeah.
You don't need to go and see someone. Yes, it's advisable. That's the best to do. But you know who your real friends are. So speak up, regardless if it's at an office space, a friendship or a family space, or going to the next level. But you need to speak up. You can't deal with those inner feelings for the rest of your life on your own.
Absolutely.
And that's the most. People that crack up easier is the people that don't speak.
100%. I fully agree. Wow, this was a tough one.
It
I
is.
really am glad that we unpacked it, and hopefully we have helped somebody on the end of the video.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And guys, if you liked it, please hit the like button. Also,
Subscribe to our channel.
And ring the bell.
thank you very much, and take care. Be safe.
Sure.
Bye-bye.